Doesn't make sense so they can appear some mobs next game again. Yeah.
What the hell
Yeah.
is Rhonda gonna do about all this?
We're literally going to come back later. They're gonna be there. It's gonna be like, oh, hi guys.
Isn't Priscilla just oil? Gold?
All right, giddy up.
It'll just be us going, how are you all still alive? How do you all continue to live, honestly? Must be warm so close to the exhaust. I imagine it'd be very warm. Probably uncomfortably warm.
We're recruiting for
Priscilla. Alright. What does Priscilla need? At least you're not holding a fork. What is the fork have to do with anything? Are you thinking Saber's going to eat them?
So,
Like eat their flesh?
Hey, mister. Hey, Yuffie.
You guys are looking grim. Somebody die?
the grown-ups are saying there's gonna be a war soon.
A real bad one, too.
Yup.
And because we're right below Junon, everyone's worried we're gonna get hit first.
Don't worry. Under Junon doesn't really have any strategic value. I mean, it would get taken along with the rest of the city. But so long as you don't piss off the occupying forces, they probably wouldn't beat the crap out of you.
Well, I hope that doesn't happen, because it sounds horrible.
More importantly, how long has it been since we last saw each other? We should make the most of this lucky little reunion.
That'd be great.
Uh-huh.
But what should we do?
Ah, I got it! Our adorable dolphin friend and this guy are gonna put on the most spectacular show ever! Who's ready for a good time? Yay!
Yeah. Yeah. We get dark matter for getting rank 3. 1 minute 40 seconds. Let's go. A fork and Rachel. Which Rachel are we talking about here? Like Rachel from Friends?
Keep it up, guys!
So we gotta do a sharp turn here. Okay. Okay. Come through here. Through here.
Nailed it!
And through here. And we got first place. Justice for Beth. I mean, all because of those Shinra morons, and because of, you know, it's not just the Shinra morons. Also, the people of Utai being suckered in by Sephiroth clone soldier dude.
So cool. I know, right? It was the best show ever.
I didn't even do that many sharp turns. I feel like doing sharp turns actually just cost me more speed.
We give Shinra and Sephiroth what's coming to them, and then it's happily ever after.
Maybe.
We hope you enjoyed the show, but even if you didn't, you still gotta pay. That'll be 1 orb apiece, kiddos. Pony up.
What? But I don't have any.
Rachel from Tower of God. Oh, okay.
Without paying?
Thanks a bunch, mister. You better come back and put on another show sometime, okay?
Sure.
Oh, now there's another quest available. Of course there is now. Party level increased to 9. I'm gonna guess party level 10 is the max level. That would make sense.
Let's see, bully.
Let's do this.
We're recruiting.
Alright, what's the next quest? Midgar 7th Infantry, Junin's Crater Cape. Great. We gotta go help our bros. Our bros apparently are down here. Ah yes, the black chocobo that can't run across water and mountains at the same time. It can only run across specific mountains and not all mountains. Okay. Okay, so they're not actually at the crater, they're outside the crater. Chocobo, I love you, but can you please climb? Thank you. Hi, gentlemen. Oh. Okay. Let's get back up top. Let's go say hi to our Shinra bro friends, our infantry friends that we marched with.
Captain? Oh, wow, it's really you!
7th Infantry, right?
It's good to see you again, Captain. You here to offer support?
Something
Yes.
like that. Sit rep?
Sir, we managed to contain a dangerous fiend in the sector up ahead.
But said fiend proved more formidable than expected. So we were awaiting reinforcements, and imagine our surprise when you showed up.
The target seems to have settled down, but there's no telling when it'll act up again. Now's the perfect time to take the thing out.
Suppose we ought to lend him a hand, huh?
Let's go.
All right, Captain, follow us.
You could just let me run up to it. Hi, Commander.
You!
Uh-huh. What are you?
Fall back, now.
Huh?
Sir!
Hell Rider 2. Inflicting up damage will exploit select weaknesses will. Okay.
Bundle up. Bundle up.
Okay.
Free.
That's it.
More snow.
Calling ice. With me.
There. Can you ice impulse him?
Get ready.
And done.
Hope you're ready.
Well, that's not good.
If we don't find and stop that feed, it could kill countless civilians.
Bet a Chocobo could track its scent. You're on it?
Yeah.
Good. We'll return to Junon. The garrison needs to be informed about the situation. That thing's vicious. Give it the chance, and it'll rip your heads clean off. So make sure you beat it to the punch.
Okay, Commander Lady.
We'll link back up with you once we finish our report. Till then, Captain.
Now I have to track the bike. That's not a bike. Alright, where you going, buddy? Where you going? Where we going? Where'd you run off to? Okay, come on. Come on. Can we swim a tiny bit faster? Just a little bit faster. Oh, there it is. Nice. And it grew back its tail. Great. Let's see, what is the... Little monsters also win.
That's it.
You know, game, if you're gonna zoom to the enemy when I hold down the attack button, it'd be nice if you actually zoomed to the enemy.
Let's go. Keep it together.
All good luck.
Guess it's my turn. Gotta love it. Choke on it, asshole. I'm counting.
Hang back.
Okay.
Gotta be careful. It's on now. Here we go. Shit. After you.
Let me handle this. You're down. There. Get him. There. Come on. There. Bingo.
Well, that doesn't count as a,
Keep it up. There. There's no escape. There.
and done. Huh. Okay, Aerith. More big heals, please. Okay, let's go murder. This Hell Rider. Okay. You know, now if we can only run up this wall. Here we go. If you could move any faster, Chocobo. Even just a little bit.
All done.
Chocobo. Okay, this is a pretty drawn out side quest of hunting down this Helldiver. It's like, just follow the Helldiver. Aye.
It's on you.
All right, watch and learn.
You use Matt wannabe.
Keep it together.
in the towel. Get him! I'm not going out like this. Bingo!
Let's be smart.
There!
No, you don't.
Come on.
Cool off!
Oh, so he has reflect. I did not realize that was reflect.
No, you don't. Ain't done yet. I'm still kicking.
I got. Take the lead.
I'll take over. Come on! Yeah!
Really?
Should have paid.
Take it. No holding. Calling ice. Here we go. No holding back.
Oh yeah! I've been waiting for this.
You just use your limit while we're at it.
Here's for the planet.
So long. Shit. Let's do it.
Okay. Let's do...
Still up for it? No holding back. I won't give up.
Love new challenge. This ain't nothing.
Okay. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize you could do backline stuff like that.
Got some fight left in you? No, you don't. I'll hang back.
Don't give up. Bingo! Finish him off! Giving it my all! Ha! Ha! Come on! Gotcha! Yeah! Let's do this right.
Okay. What else do we have? Okay. Well.
Good to go? It's on you.
Great.
I'm in.
I won't give up. Here we go.
All set.
Oh my god, just stop dying, folks.
Help us out.
It's okay. Less magic needed now.
Gotcha. Come on.
Divine punishment.
Guilty at your service. Ha, that was great. Bring it.
Arise.
I can't. I won't. Bingo. Come on.
Hang back. Shit. All right.
Go on.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get Barrett up.
You okay?
Thought you'd seen the last of her. I'm up for anything.
Here we go, and everybody gets fully healed. And done. This will be done, one way or the other now.
My turn. Calling lightning.
Need my help. See ya.
And done. Freaking hell, just
The
die.
target's been neutralized. Excellent work out there.
Ma'am.
Something on your mind, Trooper? Very well. Permission to speak granted.
What's the 7th Infantry still doing out here? I figured you guys would have been shipped back to Midgar by now.
Normally, I wouldn't answer that sort of question, but why not? The brass ordered us to remain behind, following the ceremony. Anything else?
Thank you for the head pats, Hazari. See you, Kale. Sorry, I had to get up and see what's going on with the doggy.
A bioweapon developed by R&D with the cooperation of advanced weaponry. They were keeping it in that underwater facility of theirs, but it managed to escape during a recent incident. Our investigations are ongoing, but we suspect the Shinra Resistance Committee was involved. You're familiar with their operations?
Nope, not at all.
They may operate
My
as
Ultra
independent
Plants.
cells, but it seems they communicate regularly. While united by their desire to take down Shinra, the how and why of it varies considerably between factions.
Some see civilian casualties as acceptable collateral damage, or our fault. I've no doubt these extremists sick that monster on the city.
Such scum deserve nothing less than to be trapped in a room full of tomberries.
Oh, wow.
Our orders were to neutralize the fleeing fiend and ensure the safety of the local populace. While we succeeded in locating the target and keeping it contained within an isolated area, it was too tough to take on.
After we parted ways with you, we hurried back to Junon and called for additional reinforcements. But our calls went unanswered. There just aren't enough troopers to go around.
That's bullshit. There's plenty of troopers. They just didn't want to help because they heard we were fraternizing with the enemy.
I have to admit, I was worried the situation might have gotten completely out of hand. But you managed to bring it under control. You did good out there today. I must say, in all my wildest dreams, I never thought I'd have a soldier in my ranks. One who keeps such unusual company at that. Suspected terrorists, a Utaya ninja, an escaped lab rat, and an ancient. At ease, we're heading home. I need to report today's events, how the 7th Infantry resolved the crisis on its own.
So you're not gonna tell them about us?
No, but you best leave before I change my mind. Otherwise, I might just strap you to the back of a dragon.
Assuming we all live long enough, there's a chance we may meet again someday. Though let's hope for your sakes that it isn't on the field of battle.
Thanks, lady.
We thank you for your support, Captain. 7th Infantry, salute!
Well, okay then.
At ease, troop. For good this time.
Okay. We have now completed Junon, the grasslands. I guess we'll go to Nibel next. She can strap me whenever she wants. Hey yo!
Still, there's gotta be a reason for it.
Damn.
Lewd.
We keep watch.
That's so lewd.
You're Shinra?
Being a caretaker isn't easy, but it is rewarding.
It's the ghost of someone.
Lament of the Damned. Oops, that was kind of down bad of me to say. Just a little bit.
Ghosts.
I was like, damn.
Back again, are we? What is it this time? Well, they're gone now. Or what was left of them. Some Shinra troopers helped dispose of their remains. How they got in, however, remains unclear. But that's for someone else to figure out. Shinra's created a refuge for those suffering from Mako poisoning. Here they can relax and recover.
He was
in their
talking
own
about
time.
the Shinra commander
Though
lady
recently, some have up and
for the
left
7th
without a
Midgar
word,
Infantry.
which is frankly beyond me. I'm the manager of the manor only on paper. I know next to nothing about it. Records indicate it was built as a research facility on land borrowed from the village back in Shinra's early days. The work carried out at the facility, however, was apparently quite sensitive. Pretty much all the details have been redacted. Really makes you wonder what they're trying to conceal. By the way, you spent an awful long time inside Shinra Manor. What were you doing in there?
We needed to use the terminal.
That's all, was it?
Why do you ask?
Well, you see, ever since your visit, I've been hearing this strange voice. A woman's, coming from inside. I know this sounds crazy, but you don't think it's haunted, do you?
Hardly. Besides, you're the manager. Ain't it your job to investigate?
No. I don't have the clearance to set even 1 foot inside. Regardless, I know what I heard. It wasn't just the wind rustling through the trees at night. Someone was weeping, almost musically.
Weeping
sounded
musically.
like a woman wailing.
Jesus, help me.
I'm afraid so. And given that I didn't hear a thing until you went inside,
wow.
it's clear there's a connection.
What is happening in my
Take some
chat?
responsibility and
Everybody's
go
strapping
investigate
now.
for me.
They either want to get strapped or they want to strap
I'm
someone.
gonna sit this one
I
out.
see how this is.
Hey.
Come on. I'm sure it's nothing serious.
Wow.
According to legend, the lamp.
My chat's just going off the rails now. Thankfully, there's only 2 of you going off the rails. Imagine if it was like 30 people, I'd be like, oh no. Mama, you can strap me if you want. Very say-so activities, oh my god. Hazard is 20% say-so. Your say-so just dropped. It dropped right through the floor. So did yours.
Well, I don't hear a damn thing. So, case closed. No need for us to overstay our welcome. Eesh. What are you doing?
Be quiet.
I am still super say-so and sus
Listen,
at the same time.
You hear something I don't?
I feel it below us.
Well, I don't feel anything. But you know this place better than we do. If you're willing to lead, we'll follow.
What do you mean, we?
We.
Scared.
Me? Scared? I ain't been scared a day in my life. I was even voted bravest buddy back in the day.
Of course you were.
Man, this is ridiculous. That guy was convinced there's some kind of ghost in here, but I'm not buying it. I say we just turn around.
Getting cold feet?
Of course not. Besides, it wouldn't be our first paranormal encounter, like the gate.
It just keeps
They were
dropping.
ghosts, I think.
Like a rock. In water.
What was that? Y'all heard it, right?
Loud and clear.
Vincent, what's the deal with you and Sephiroth? How do you know him?
Our bond is unique. I'm to blame in part for the evils he's unleashed. I've had many opportunities to purge him from this world. Unfortunately, I couldn't pull the trigger.
Don't beat yourself up.
Oh?
I don't know if you can kill him. And even if you could, I think he'd stick with you. Somehow.
Quite the rosy outlook. Wait. You're going to need my key card. It'll grant you access to the lower levels.
Hooray.
Hey, Vincent, you got any idea whose voice that is? Like, seen any women wandering the manor? Maybe some gal.
Daddy Spoon is 30% sus.
Unlikely. The female staffer once lived here, but she's long gone.
Then who else could it be?
Do I have to keep repeating myself? As I said, we'll soon find out.
La 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 la, not listening.
This floor is where he conducted his combat trials. Countless subjects were slaughtered here. Disposed of, never to be mourned.
Now I know you're just screwing with me. Well, I ain't falling for it. No, sir.
The simulator is up ahead. Can't proceed further until we complete the trial. Best of luck.
Oh boy. Welcome to the Ghost Simulator. Ooh.
Greetings and welcome, my lovely specimens.
This asshole again?
Today is your lucky day. Few are permitted to take part in mine. Be grateful for this honor. Well, without further ado, let us begin. I look forward to analyzing the data gleaned from your deaths, messy as they'll be.
We know who Fawn likes the most now. Oh, great. So we have to go through four trials. Game. Okay, what are the conditions for this one? Just to beat enemies with a time limit, eh? Easy.
Nice little workout.
Excellent! That performance bodes well for the next trial.
Okay, trial number 2. Defeat all enemies within a time limit again. Easy. Barely an inconvenience. Okay, which ones are these? These are... Fire damage leaves them open to attack.
No escape.
Oh, we need to assess the educator.
Best do it right. Say goodbye.
Resurrection? Stop resurrecting. Just die. Yes, the cess levels start to fall.
One step at a time.
What a fascinating outcome. Now then, on to the next.
Now we need to do stagger enemies 3 times. Okay. What is the enemy we need to stagger? Okay. We have to fight yin and yang.
All right. Allow me.
Okay. Okay. You have to stagger them 3 times. It's easier to do this one enemy at a time than to try to. You want to go ahead and heal up. Okay. Becomes pressure when either head is broken.
Hang back.
Need my help, do you? Want to bring it home?
All set. Now finish him off.
Okay, we can't kill him yet, because we need to stagger one more time.
Leave it, now's our chance.
Say your prayer.
Okay, good. Now we can kill him. Whew! Lucky.
That's an intriguing result indeed.
Okay.
But let's see how you perform in the final.
And now the final trial, we need to stagger them twice. 2 staggers. Is this just gonna be the enemy, the boss? No, it's gonna be yin and yang again. What is that icon? Okay, 1 stagger. Just need to kill this one now. We'll at least get 1 stagger here, for sure. And done.
No more playing nice. You're out of luck.
This was easier than the other one. There's only 2 enemies, we just have to stagger enemies twice.
Let's go.
So much easier than the other.
Marvelous! You've cleared every trial! I've created masterpieces yet again, I see. Without further ado, my dear specimens, let's proceed to
Oh my god. there's another simulator. This is gonna be annoying.
Let's go.
Side quest padding edition.
Work here, but what exactly did she do?
Whatever the good professor bade her. As their bodyguard, I was never made privy to the details of their research.
Well, knowing that sick freak, I doubt he was up to anything good. And I bet that gal wasn't much better than him either.
That's not true.
Oof. Did I touch a nerve?
Just stay quiet. I have to concentrate.
You know, deep down, I knew you'd make it this far. Of course, not every participant does. Only the finest, the elite among you, survive. You should be very proud. I, for one, am delighted by your success.
Where are you off to?
To shut him up.
As a token of my appreciation, I've prepared for you a gift.
That's what we've all been hearing?
You gotta be kidding me.
Here it is, your final trial. You must face this fiend in combat and emerge triumphant or die.
No way. Best do it right.
Inflict impervious physical attacks in the rear. Inflicting enough damage will subdue. Will pressure it. When HP is low, his attacks will inflict poison. How am I supposed to inflict damage during subdue? Alright. You know what? Don't care. And done.
Guess this means we busted our ghost.
A monster. Tainted by Hojo's touch, no doubt.
Why the singing, though?
His creepy
An
touch.
outlet for stress, perhaps. An expression of displeasure. Despite their appearance, some fiends are capable of complex thinking and experiencing emotions.
Right. Monsters got feelings. I know we ought to have mercy for all life, but you gotta draw the line somewhere.
In any case, thanks for your help with the investigation. Don't stay too long.
Do I have to? Do I have to actually walk out of here? I probably do. I like how there's another one up there. I wonder if it's just because you can access it in multiple places now. Alright, well, Nibel region is done. We now need to do Cosmo Canyon region, then Gungaga. Then we should be done. Thank you for the head pats.
Hey,
Daddy Spoon.
welcome to Cosmo Canyon.
I am doing all
May the
right.
blessings of the planet be upon you all, friends of none. Did you see that, bro?
I just want to finish up all the side quests. And then we should be good. Urgent request, hard luck traveler. Okay, where are you at, traveler? You're in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Sure. Aerith, Kira. He's up there somewhere. Where were sanity checks during La Mulana? I mean, that's a good question. Where were the sanity checks during La Mulana? Victim of circumstance.
Yoo-hoo down there! Looks to me like you could use some help. Wait. Gigi? What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Yuffie. And
who's this?
Oh, this is Gigi. He was Avalanche HQ's, guy on the ground? Informant? Right. And these are my helpless yet lovable minions.
it really is a small world.
Hmm? You say something?
Nope, just glad you're okay. I'll be honest, when I first caught wind of Shinra's plan to drop the Sector 7 plate, I was pretty skeptical. But after you and I told HQ about everything I'd heard, and most of them did. I'll never forget the sight.
Okay.
I take it you tuned into Colonel Lodbrok's. Makes me proud to see folks finally banding together against that Wutai is gonna be at the heart of this fight. And I'm ready to risk it all to make sure we win. Nayo and them, we were on the run together after we fled Midgar. They decided to stay in Cosmo Canyon. Said they wanted to brush up on their planetology. Though, I don't know how well that'll go for him. All three seemed pretty down. Actually, since fate has deigned to bring us back together, mind if I ask a favor?
What's up?
You see, I ran afoul of this big old fiend. I put the pedal to the metal trying to escape, and, well, now I'm paying the price. Pretty sure the sucker's still around here somewhere. Mind smoking him out and taking him down?
Of course.
I suppose I could be persuaded, seeing as we are friends. But don't expect me to lift a finger for free.
Just name your price.
And you got yourself a deal.
So how do we find this thing?
When it's not hunting, it's hiding. So it might be underground. It should be easy to track down with one of those vibration detectors the Moogles sell at their shop.
What?
You mean this?
I have to get a vibration detector. Okay. Wait, you can't use it while you're on the Chocobo? Really? getting stronger this way. It looks kinda like it is. Where? Game, you're telling me it's like right here. Well, of course, you can't keep it out while you're climbing. Okay. You said I'm approaching its location. You guys are in the way. Yeah, where is it? Okay. Not that way. This way? Okay. Still this way. Making more noise over here. Okay, finally. Where'd it go? So I headed back this way? Really, game? Uh-huh. What is this game? The fact you can't use this with your Chocobo, okay, not this way, is kind of annoying. I'll get a chance to rest once interviews and stuff are done. It'll be nice. Okay. Really close by. Not this way? This way? Okay, like this way then. Over here, or... Can't really tell. Okay, no, it is definitely this way. So, like this way. Keep it out. You're barely hopping. Hi. Sandworm? Oh, come on. Okay.
It's on now.
Okay. So I went this way. Pretty sure I went this way. Either went this way or went around the other way. Okay. This sucks because you can't use Chocobo. So you have to just run around this entire zone on foot. And it's literally like leading me around the entire like bottom area. No. Uh-huh. There's no way it went up top, right? That wouldn't make a lot of sense. But that is like the only way it could go. Uh-huh. Hmm? Finally. Here we go.
Just looking at it makes my skin crawl.
It's a sandworm.
Not looking good. Need a breather.
Let me handle this.
Pretty sure. Ice.
Cool off. It's on you.
Oh god.
Oh, you are in for it now. Ooh, got a lure. Yeah. Check out this shit right here. You're up.
I got it. Bingo. Come on. Go on, freeze.
Oh god. He can double swallow. Okay.
Kiss my ass. Hope you don't mind if I fill you for a hole. Suck on this. I'm still kicking.
Okay, well that didn't work.
Don't stop now. got a job to do. Don't go to that. Sorry.
All the time. Too bad.
Why now? Suck on this! Want some more? Check out this shit right here! Gotta love it! Got a whole heap of land with your name on it! Looks like it's my time.
This is gonna be a hard one. Gotta make sure we don't get swallowed. Blech. It's right here. Come on.
I won't give up.
You got this!
My turn. Deal with that.
All set.
Focus.
You're up!
I can fix this. Shit. It's on you.
Yeah, I'll do it. Check out this shit right here. I'm counting on you.
Here we go.
Sorry, should have paid more attention. Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes. Bang, bang. Got a whole heap of land with your name on it. Oh, you in trouble now. Special delivery. You ain't getting out of this one.
Okay. Let's do
Got some fight left in you?
2 Phoenix Downs.
Bring it home.
All right.
Gotta stick it out. Gonna pull back.
You need me, huh? This ain't nothing. Want some more? Bring in the heat. Check out this shit right here. You can handle it.
I can still help.
Oh, you are in for it now. Shit hurts, don't
It's not over yet.
Gotta love it.
Okay.
Fire in one all. I know you can do
Mind
it.
taking over?
Why now?
Don't
You
give up. Come on.
And you. Freaking hell. Just die. Okay. The worm was brutal. Holy hell.
Quite a performance. I'm impressed.
As
As you should be. So, where are you off to now?
Unfortunately, Shinra's been making moves to push back against the resistance effort. Once they tighten up the borders, travel's gonna get tough. So, I've decided to head for Wutai while I can. You're going home too, aren't you?
No, not yet. I can't. Not until I've gathered lots and lots of powerful materia.
I see. Well, try to stay out of trouble. That goes for the rest of you as well. You hear? You're bound to get caught up in the SRC's business at some point or another. Better be prepared.
Right.
Yeah.
Good luck out there, Yuffie.
See you back in Wutai!
And one last side quest. That's at least like outside of the gold saucer. Let's go to Gongaga. Gongaga? Gongaga?
Welcome to Gongaga. Ain't nothing
Interested in learning how we cultivate our
Side quest cleanup marathon. Almost done. Yes, get some rest. When do you want to bet it's gonna be another monster we have to hunt? Please let it be another monster and not another inane minigame. Like, there are some decent minigames, and then there's lots of inane ones. An insubstantial number of inane minigames. Okay.
This must be one of Gongaga's famous.
Alright, writer's block. Sure. But yeah.
Make sure to never ever miss a feat. My, what a trek you must have made.
Run down here.
Mind telling us what you're doing? Cut it out!
I've died and gone to heaven.
That's gonna cost you $2 grand.
$2 grand? Although, for a visage of such pulchritude.
Pulchritude.
If I had the money, I'd pay her price in a heartbeat. But alas.
I'll pay you if you rein it in.
Don't think I caught your name.
Oh, my sincerest apologies. I'm Neve, and I write children's books for a living. Which
A
sounds
children's
fun,
book
but
author.
it's not, since right now I'm flat broke. I spent my last remaining gil to come scout out this village. I was hoping to use something here in my next book, but... the specter of failure stalks me, looming from behind. Will my creative instincts ever return? Or am I doomed to chase them like a rat in a life-size maze?
Wait, what did you say? And now I'm a rat trapped in a life-size. Sorry, but I just gotta ask. You're Mead Mabel, aren't you? Author of Life.
Oh God.
Can I get an autograph? Wait, actually, can I shake your hand?
Huh? Of course! Anything for a fan. I mean, I always assumed I didn't have any, but it's an incredible honor to finally meet an aficionado of my work.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
You said you were scouting this village for book ideas, yeah? If it's all right with you, we'd love to help. Got the perfect guy to serve as inspiration, too.
What?
You are perfect!
I am?
Yes, I can see it now. A warrior beast with fur as fiery as his burning soul. Curse this feeble frame! My mind races, yet my hands plod along as if trapped in treacle.
Oh my God.
Resolve, Suffering, Odyssey. Help me to express these themes by taking pictures which embody them. I beseech you.
Resolve, suffering, and Odyssey. Those are great themes. We're gonna need locations to do them justice, though. There's a riverbed by the edge of the forest that'll work. Come on, let's hit it up.
I can't wait to see your photos. They're sure to help me write a story like no other.
What is this game? Fine.
Alright. First up, we gotta capture Resolve. And in my humble opinion, there ain't no better backdrop than right here, where jungle meets desert. Look right at the camera and think of when we made our heroic charge straight into this godforsaken tangle.
All right, make sure to get my good side.
Okay, so we want to get... Take a Resolve themed picture. Well, I need to...
Clown, over here! Come on!
Where are you? Okay, so...
Let's see. Next we're off.
The dog is sitting on his hind legs, pumping his fist.
The Mako reactor. Come on, we gotta keep this thing rolling, just like the book. Escape the maze and be free.
Well, you know, at least Barrett's doing the hard work for me.
Well, here we are. Can't say I've got fond memories of this dump, considering. But hey, that's why it's perfect for capturing the theme of suffering. All you gotta do is picture Scarlet's ugly mug, and we're golden. Easy as pie, am I right?
Okay, one pensive-looking Nanaki coming up.
Okay. Where are we looking? Okay, so you're up there.
Make sure to catch my good side, all right?
We need a depressed look. So I just have to keep cycling till we get through different looks of his. What am I trying to capture? Okay, so he has this one. Up for triumph. What? How am I supposed to know which one is which? What do you want me to capture, game? He has 3 different poses, and none of them work. So, which pose do we want? A suffering-themed picture. I have no idea what it wants. Like, dear God, I don't understand. Okay, how do I leave? Okay, quit. Is there another one? Oh, there's one right here. Better.
This is gonna be the best one yet.
Alright, good.
Okay, the last one.
Thank you for the hydrate
Let
saver.
us fly on the wings of dreams together and claim our freedom. You know.
Okay, where are we going? We're going here. Let's see. Thank you for the hydrate. But actually drink now. What?
This is the last one, so make sure you look extra spiffy red. Theme is Odyssey.
Odyssey.
All the way you felt about setting off a Cosmo Canyon. The nerves, the excitement, the joy, the hope. So, strike a pose like,
No worries, I got it.
Finally home. Very nice.
Okay, make way for the model.
keys back to Miss Mabel.
Thank God. Here's your pictures.
What is this feeling? It's as if my hand has become a conduit for the gods of prose.
Huh. Welcome home, by the way, AsuReDi. Very nice. Hopefully you get to relax now.
He once was a crimson warrior who everyone loved. He was so strong they called him the King of the Forest. But he wanted to be even stronger, so he went on an adventure.
That's
An
actually
adventure, you
not
say?
too bad of a start.
While on his journey, he came across a group of 3 brave knights. The knights were very impressed, and they told him, "You are the king of which the legends foretold. Please, lead our people to victory."
Oh, wow. I like where this is going.
He gazed off into the distance and with conviction declared, "Though I began
So why
my
does Red
journey as
13
king
have
of the
Cloud's
forest,
hair?
That is not where I shall end it. My future
And
lies
shoulder
far
pads.
beyond the woods."
This is bound for the bestseller list. A surefire hit. Right, Cloud?
You never know.
Oh, man, you really just don't get it, do you? Listen, you gotta have faith.
If you don't write something you think will sell, it won't. So believe. Trite but quite true.
Oh, I can't wait to read this to my Marlene. Don't want to rush you, but I hope you can finish it soon.
Thank you, and I promise that the instant it's complete, I'll make sure to send you and your daughter a copy. Oh, right, and one for our bestial brainchild.
Nice. Of course there's going to be another side quest here, because that one was too easy. There were no murders that had to happen. We aren't at the end of the side quest until we're done murdering everyone.
The people here were like family.
Okay.
Relax, I'll be fine. Hey there.
Hi,
On
Sisney.
patrol. Got a slightly troubling report.
But not troubling enough to let us go with her.
I'm captain. It just makes sense for me to go.
Yeah, but not by yourself.
We're talking in circles.
If I may, as you can tell by looking at him, Cloud here has a lot of experience taking care of trouble. So, why don't you send him on patrol instead?
Don't worry, I'll go. Give you time to talk things over.
What do you think?
If you've got time to spare. Recently, folks have spotted some foul-looking fiends outside the village. I want you to head to the observation tower. Take a look around. See if you notice anything suspicious.
Just leave it to him.
Great. Alright, where am I going? I'm going here. Thankfully, I already had this area found out, so very easy to get to.
It's beautiful.
No time for sightseeing. Activity over there. Let's go.
Uh-huh. And that would burn your hands terribly. Jump off. Jump. Okay.
That's that. Let's You can find fiends like these anywhere. Sisane must have been referring to something else. Back to the outlook.
Oh my god, you're going to make me go here and there, back and forth. Every time. Game, come on. Come on.
I spotted something. Let's check it out.
Hey. Let's go south from here. Just hop down, Cloud. These also look mostly normal.
No escape. Burn. You're done.
Had to check something really quick. Understandable.
Nope, not the fiend we want. Should probably...
Of course, we have to come back here one more time. We've killed 2 big fiends. One more. 3rd time's a charm. Hopefully. Grace, thank you for the raid. Thank you. How you doing? Hi, Omnicker. Hi, Salim. Hey, Grace. Hey, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. If you haven't been here before, my name's Asuka, short for AsuReDi. I am a variety streamer, VTuber, dream mommy.
No fucking way.
What? Large shadow. I just heard no fucking way.
Bingo. Let's not lose sight of it.
How are you doing, Grace? How's your stream? How are things? Something about feet-loving goddess raid. The feet has come. The feet. I didn't realize this was that kind of stream. Grace, what kind of things are you doing in your stream? I'm doing well, I'm doing well.
Whoa, that's ginormous.
Well, thank you for the follow, Stalia. How are you doing?
I got your number.
You have to inflict damage on their tongues.
Hang back. Calling fire.
Oh my god, stop. Saw the final attack of a Lucillus. Nice. Oh, is Lucillus out now?
Got a whole heap of land with your name on it. No.
He's tired.
Don't think you'll walk away from this.
Shit.
Salentian slime.
Let's go. Give him your all. No escape for you. There's no escape. Let's pour on the
You ain't gonna get away. Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes.
It's not even John really can take them down.
Take the lead.
You're up.
Let's do this.
That's pretty impressive.
That's some fine work.
Huh? When did you get here?
Been following you for a while, but I'm sure Cloud already knew that.
Yeah, well,
View from the Outlook was pretty nice, huh? I like to relax there. Plus, it's easy to spot people coming our way well in advance.
So John really
Are
could
you
even save you.
Expecting someone?
I've got a lot of questions I've been meaning to ask you, you know.
That's so. Fine. But I don't have all day. You get one question, and one question only.
Oh no. Who are you waiting for?
As silly as it sounds, someone who isn't with us anymore. But he doesn't feel gone. It's like I wouldn't be surprised if I woke up one day and saw him outside our gates.
You mean
He's not an
Zach?
ex or anything like that. Know what he was, but I really miss the guy.
I get it.
Wish I could see him again. Make sure he's alright. Though if I'm being honest, it's just for my sake, isn't it? Not his.
Something happened between you?
This is gonna sound cryptic and weird, I know, but I stole part of his life from him. And I gotta carry that.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. Didn't I say one question? Anyway, this world of ours is about to change. That's not my gut talking. The writing's been on the wall for a while now. And there's nothing we can do to stop what's coming.
I bet you could, if anyone.
That's sweet. You know, I think I see it now. What he saw in you.
Of course she was talking about Zach.
Yeah, what?
Yeah?
Yeah?
And on that note, let's head back.
Great.
On second thought, I think I'll take a moment.
Okay. We have now finished all the side quests, except those inside the gold saucer. So, without any further ado, let's get into the gold saucer and then... we'll get stuff kicked off and then I'll have to call it from here.
Should split up to look for Dio.
Will do.
If I catch you goofing off, so help me out.
Cloud? You got a minute?
What's up,
There's
Kate?
something I failed to mention about the Temple of the Ancients. You
Uh-huh.
may call it a legend or a warning. You see, no one who goes into the temple ever comes out again. No one.
Oh,
I'm
really?
wondering if you really want to take everyone to a place like that.
72% sus are you?
It's just a legend.
I did, aye, but...
Let's focus on finding Dio and the Keystone for now.
Alright, where is Dio? Dio! Ha ha ha. Oh, thank you for the follow, Necker. Let's see if we can find where Dio is.
Ladies and gentlemen, something big is afoot. The fight for naming rights. History will be made in Channel Square tomorrow with our very own Dio's champion. Clash with Walmart's Cornell Bet.
What?
Don't miss out on this epic showdown. Tomorrow at the Musclehead Coliseum. Help support our park director as he takes on notorious criminals.
Okay, so we now know that Dio is gonna be in Battle Square. We'll check everywhere, but so we can run to everybody. But we know that he's at Battle Square.
Attention, Chocobo race fan. Oh, hey Cloud. Got some
Hi,
news.
hi, Billy. Hi.
Apparently the powers that be like what we have to offer. So I went and signed you up as soon as I could. The cup is 3 races, and you get points based on where you place in each. The races are nothing like you've ever seen before. Anyway, when you're ready to
Yay.
Here you go. You can
Thanks.
Hey.
Hi, Red.
Sorry, but I have...
Damn. Good race?
Yeah, it'd be awesome if I could enter.
As a jockey? Or a chocobo?
Either or.
Either. You know, at least he's honest. He just wants to race the racetrack. Sus.
Your trusty guide Mooble is at your service. And away we go.
Welcome, cadets, to Space
Have
Ranger
yourselves a
HQ.
magical day.
Our mission today is a vital one, and we will need your help.
Just so you know, Dio ain't here.
The Gilgamesh Army is amassing a fleet of star cruisers
Great.
on the dark side of Moon 7.
I'm not surprised he's not here.
From there, you will strike at the very heart of the fleet. You're being deployed to Battle Square to attend tomorrow's showdown.
Where would you like to go, Kubo? And away we go.
7% away from greatness. The funny number sus.
Have yourselves a magical
Perfect
day.
number sus.
Bad news. No sign of Dio whatsoever. While we're talking, did you know this is where Jessie used to perform?
Yeah.
Oh. If she was with us, she'd probably be gushing about the role she played. Or maybe not. Maybe she'd be mad to see this place burning through more Mako than ever.
Either way, should have kept us entertained.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth?
Duh.
Where would you like to go, Kubo? Let's make tracks,
Uh-huh. Magical, you say? And here's Yuffie, doing nothing good.
Can you hang on a sec? Kind of.
Alright, you're the boss.
Cloud! Don't even think of lecturing me. I already did my recon, and it turned up squat, okay? Anyway, you wanna throw down?
Sure, let's throw down. Okay, so that one's a bat.
Oh, what's the matter?
Uh-huh. Oh, no, that was a guard.
At least put up a fight.
That was also a guard. I'm really bad at this. Retry! Retry. Retry before we lose. You know I can run out of hydrate redeems? Wait, are we out? Are we literally out of hydrate redeems? Redeems? That seems impossible. Oop, nope. Wrong one. Wait.
Oh, what's the matter?
I'm gonna beat her. I refuse. I refuse. Yeah, it was also an over shoulder. So it just forward all of them. Oh, darn it. The animations are really hard. Like for the head pats. The animations for her are really hard to tell which one it's trying to do.
Oh, what's the matter?
Wait, that one's over shoulder. One, two, 1, 2. Nope. One, two, 1, 2, 1. Oh! That's what? One, two, 1, 2. One, two, 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Finally!
Credit where it's due.
This is what you get for playing games. When you're supposed to be doing serious work, yuppie.
Hey there, muscleheads! Hope everybody's pumped up for tomorrow's
Okay.
Where would you like to go, Kubo? Hold on to your hat, Kubo. And here we are.
Where is he?
I can't wait to see who wins. The room service here is next level.
Where is... Oh, there we go, Vincent.
Dio's not here.
Your trusty guide Mooble is at your service.
Skywheel Square, and then last Battle Square. I'm going to guess Tifa's at Battle Square. Aerith will be here at Skywheel Square.
Have yourselves a magical day.
No, Tifa's here.
Oh, hey Cloud. Doesn't look like Dio's around here. Do any of them realize war's about to break out?
They do, but people always think war is someone else's problem. Until they're in the thick of it.
Cloud, I gotta be honest. For the longest time, I wanted to do everything. I wanted to fight for the planet. Convince people to stand up, take action with us. But it's like, I always come up short. Always. No matter what I try, I'm in over my head.
And maybe you are, lass. But knowing your limits is one of the keys to knowing yourself.
You're not. And we're not the dumb kids who fell off Mount Nebo anymore. We're not powerless, and we're not alone. So don't ever stop trying, Tifa. Ever. You just gotta stick it out. Don't give up now.
Okay. Thanks. I needed that. All right. Now let's go find Dio.
Cool.
Nah.
Always come up short. Hey, lovebird.
Where could Dio be?
Your trusty guide Mooble is at your service.
And finally, Battle Square, where Aerith is going to be. Which is going to be interesting, because she's normally I'd expect to be at the other one.
And here we are. All the fighters are so cool. Hey, so which fighter do you think's gonna win the...
Check it out, Cloud. Can you believe this?
Corneo?
The Dawn outstayed his welcome in Midgar and decided to set up shop in the Saucer. Great timing, eh? Interesting. There's an event being held at the Musclehead Coliseum tomorrow.
If there's a dress rehearsal today, Dio might be there. We should check it out.
I bought some protein powder. Did you see
Musclehead Coliseum will host an epic contest to decide.
This is our time, guys. We're gonna win this thing.
Aha! Found him! Greetings, Mr. Director! He doesn't look quite right.
Well, if it isn't our friendly fugitives, you're looking hale and hearty.
Oh god.
What happened to you?
He just beat the hell out of him.
I made a painful discovery that the Turks are stronger than they look.
You, sir, should know better. You're no spring chicken. Speaking of old things, whatever happened to that wee keystone thingy?
We need to get our hands on it. Was part of your collection, last we heard.
It was, yes, and in fact still is.
Point of order. My ancestors owned it. Don't you think that makes me its rightful owner?
Oh.
A Cetra, are you? That, my dear, is a bold claim. But still, who am I to dispute your heritage? You may, of course, have the keystone. That is, on one condition.
Yup.
You must take part in our exclusive event, the Fight for Naming Rights. Dio's champions versus the Corneo family. Should my team fall to those rogues, the gold saucer will become Corneo land. Exit out! Training hard and getting those gains.
What's up, party people?
What's up?
It's a challenge from the dog.
Signed and notarized.
Give the people what they want.
Take it.
It's entertainment.
But look at me. I can barely lift a finger. And here I was lamenting my lot in life when you came along. 'Tis fate. Nay, divine intervention. What say you? Will you be my champions and go to war against Don Corneo?
I'll do it. I'll fight.
We win, we get the keystone, right?
As agreed.
That's all he
you have
wants.
my word.
Then we're in.
Then we have ourselves a deal.
Yeah.
Naturally, I want you in peak physical condition for the big bout, so please use my hotel to rest up.
Great. I'll jog on ahead and tell the others then.
Wow. Well. I have a feeling it's almost date time. And because of that, we are going to call it here. Ha! Yes. Yes. It is date time, probably. So we'll call it there for today. When did he film this? Good question. No, don't go. Oh. But I need to. It's one of those days. But I will be here tomorrow. Tomorrow to do the date time. Who do you think we're gonna get? Are we gonna get Tifa? Or are we gonna get Aerith? Who are we going to get to date, do you think? I'm curious. What are your thoughts? I'm hoping we get Tifa. Only because I like Tifa better than Aerith. From a dating standpoint. Not necessarily from a, you know, character standpoint. Aerith's fun, but yeah. Good. We are of agreement then. We're gonna raid Cherry, I think, today. She's playing Elden Ring. Ba-ba! There we go. Alright. So, plan of action for the week. Tomorrow... Oh god. Tomorrow, Final Fantasy VII. Wrap up the Gold Saucer. And then, wherever the game takes us, let's hope for that Tifa date. Monday, we'll wrap up if there's any FF7 left. Then we'll probably do La Mulana on Tuesday. Wrap up DS1 on Wednesday. That'll get us all set just in time for Dragon's Dogma, which I think is either coming out on Tuesday or Thursday. We'll figure it out. Anyhow, thank you very much, Hazard, Saber Cincy, Ultraplex, and everyone else so much for watching. It's been a lot of fun. And, yeah. I'll see you next time. God. Bye-bye.